Thanks, Dan. Well, some people like to go all out during the holidays, whether it be with their presents, baked goodies, or their decorations. Jason Freund was out earlier with a man who decked out his yard just in time for the Christmas season.
Well, Christina, some people may have seen the home of Buddy Loftin as they're driving around, or maybe they've seen his tree from the 191. But what you may not know is that his motivation for all of his Christmas decorations are, in fact, his young daughters. Now, for Loftin, putting up the lights takes up a lot of time, and as the saying goes, the early bird gets the worm.
Starting early October, we start putting lights up that's not in the yard. We got to wait for the grass to go dormant, last mow and all that, and by Halloween we have all the lights on the house, and that's when we do a final mow and start putting out Christmas decorations.
But he can't do it alone, which is why he gets some help from his 6-year-old daughter, Brindley.
Well, my daddy, I helped with the mega tree, that big tree over there.
Now that tree is just one of many Christmas decorations on his yard, and it's his wife and daughters that give him the passion to do it.
For you? 2017, really, when Brindley was born. I started adding stuff and just been adding ever since.
And there's a lot here as well. Custom-made reindeer food with candy canes, a radio transmission that plays Christmas music, and even a mailbox to send a letter to the big man himself.
Last year, I do know my daughter Brindley, she put a letter in the mailbox. Santa did return a letter, so I know it works. And, you know, I would recommend kids come out, put a letter into Santa, and see if they get a return letter.
Yeah, he usually does come through with the goods, no matter what you ask for.
I don't know, I forgot. But this year I think I want a Barbie dream house.
Now, a lot of the signs and decorations up in that yard were made by a local company called Vision West out of Odessa, who helped expand Loftin's collection of decorations. The homemade reindeer food that will be put out on the last weekend before Christmas, which is the 23rd and the 24th.